Good evening and welcome to TC Network. I am Tingnay Tim Hoki bringing you today's news. Today's top headlines include: Fragile peace at risk as KCP-PWG Group occupies Kuki Village in Kangpopi. KZVV warns of retaliatory action. Rongmei student body condemns alleged kidnapping of railway driver by Arambay Tingol. News in details. Recent peace efforts led by India's Ministry of Home Affairs are facing fresh challenges following reports of heavily armed cadres from the Meitei Kangleipak Communist Party KCP-PWG taking shelter in the Kangchuk region of Kangpopi district. The militia's presence in the Kuki-Zo villages has raised concerns and tensions among local communities, threatening the fragile peace in the area. In a startling development, over 70 armed members of the KCP-PWG group, equipped with advanced assault rifles, reportedly made a forceful entry into Patzang village, located in the southern hills of Kangchup, a region predominantly inhabited by the Kuki people. Reports suggest that the KCP-PWG, a prominent insurgent faction advocating for an independent Kangleipak, the historic Meitei Kingdom, may be close to a ceasefire agreement with the government of Manipur. However, this move has sparked uncertainty and fears of renewed conflict. Kangchup Patzang village, previously devastated in the recent ethnic conflict that erupted on May 3, 2023, was burned to ashes on May 4, resulting in the displacement of its residents to relief camps across Kangpopi district. The village lies just a kilometer from Peiying, a Meitei majority village in Imphal West. While the government has constructed prefabricated houses in the area to station central security forces, this initiative was met with strong opposition from Meitei civil society groups and the Meira Paibis women's organizations. Now, the stationing of the armed KCP-PWG group in Kangchup Patzang has reignited tensions along the already volatile Kangchup front lines, prompting local leaders to question the motives behind this move and its implications for regional stability. In response, neighboring Kuki-Zo villagers voiced their deep unease, questioning why armed Meitei militants had encroached into Kuki villages and expressing fears over potential violence. In a collective appeal, the villagers urged the central government to act swiftly to expel the armed militants from Kangchup Patzang, warning that peace will remain elusive as long as Meitei forces occupy lands within Kangpopi district. Determined to defend their territory, the Kuki-Zo village volunteers are mobilizing, signaling their readiness to reclaim their lands and remove the armed Meitei presence from the district. The group issued a stern warning stating they may resort to extreme measures to expel the KCP-PWG forces from Kangchup Patzang should the government fail to intervene. This escalation highlights the delicate and fragile state of peace in Manipur as communities await decisive government action to prevent further violence and restore stability in the region. The Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur RNSOM has issued a strong condemnation against the recent kidnapping and brutal assault of a young railway driver from Nonne district by alleged members of the Arambay Tingol Eti extremists. The Rongmei organization denounced the incident as a grave violation of human rights, describing it as an assault on the dignity and security of the Naga community. The incident, RNSOM in a press release said, occurred on November 5 at approximately 12 p.m. when a 23-year-old driver Joshua Kamay, son of Kanjay Kamay from Kambiron, Puiluan village, was reportedly abducted near the Heihu Kabuy gate in Imphal East. According to Ransom, Joshua Kamay was subsequently taken to the militants' camp, where he was subjected to severe torture and aggressive interrogation. Our Ransom outlined a list of demands in response to the incident, urging authorities to take immediate and decisive action. Ransom demands First, immediate cessation of violent activities by Arambay Tenggol extremists. Second, swift investigation, prosecution, and justice for Kamay. Third, community unity against senseless violence and extortion. Ransom stance, zero tolerance for violence. No compromise on justice. Ransom further appeal for solidarity within the community to resist and stand against such acts of violence and extortion, while warning that authorities must address the surge in violence to prevent severe consequences. Zonal Education Officer Churachandpur organizes sensitization program on UDAI's Unified District Information System for Education Plus and Automated Permanent Academic Account Registry APAARID. On November 6, 2024 at 2 p.m., the Zonal Education Officer Jatio Churachandpur hosted a sensitization and interaction program on UDAI's Plus and APAARID generation at Synod Hall IB Road. Approximately 400 representatives from government schools, government-aided schools, colleges, and private institutions attended. Esther Chingnay Kim Jatio Churachandpur delivered the welcome address, emphasizing the importance of UDAIS and APAARID in tracking students' academic records and ensuring no child is left behind. She stressed the significance of accurate data entry and timely generation of upper IDs. Resource person S. Daumon Siam Simte TZT Computer Science JNV Churachandpur provided training on permanent education number PEN importance, school procedures for assigning PEN numbers, upper ID benefits and integration with UDAIS Plus data, other card ABC account, and DigiLocker. Simte explained that upper ID, also known as One Nation, One Student ID, is crucial for college admissions, competitive exams, scholarships, and academic records. Upper ID, launched by the Ministry of Education in July 2023, aims to streamline academic records, verify student credentials, and enhance educational transparency. To generate upper ID, schools will require UDAIS Plus records, other cards, and students' personal identification number. Parents or guardians must provide consent through a fill-up form to facilitate upper ID generation. The UDAIS system will then assign PEN IDs and the upper ID will be uploaded to DigiLocker. It may be highlighted that upper ID ensure unique identification and academic record tracking. Accurate data entry is crucial for upper ID generation, and schools must obtain parental consent for upper ID generation. Upper ID benefits students in various academic and professional pursuits. As per report received from reliable sources, a meeting was jointly called by the Kuki INP and Kuki Chief Association on the 6th of November 2024, where they talked about the KZVV and had announced a few points for all the KZVV cadres. First, a summoning order has been announced for all KZVV cadres, where they order all Kuki Zoviles volunteers KZVV to report to KCA Defense Committee on or before 15 of November. Second, if any KZVV cadres had gone abroad or had joined different organizations without the consent of the KIC and KCA, then the KIC and KCA shall not bear responsibilities against such law-breaking cadres. The public is also requested to not point fingers at the KIC and KCA in regards to matters related to them. Third, as per the resolution of KIM meeting on the 6 to 9 of March 2024, no other organization name shall be used other than Kuki Zoviles Volunteer KZVV. The notice issued was signed by Letngam Haukip, Chairman KCA, and Lalboy Kuki Defense Committee Convener respectively. The Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE recently disaffiliated 21 schools and downgraded 6 schools after conducting surprise inspection in 27 schools across Delhi and Rajasthan. The inspections held on September 3 aimed to assess whether these institutions comply comply with the board's affiliation and examination bylaws, especially concerning student attendance. In a bid to uphold educational standards, CBSE issued stern action against schools found in violation of attendance norms. It stated in a notification dated November 6. 21 schools have been disaffiliated due to a significant number of non-attending students in class 9 to 12. 6 schools have been downgraded from senior secondary to secondary level due to similar issues. CBSE highlighted that the rise in dummy or non-attending students compromises the integrity of the education system and violates the core mission of school education, which focuses on students' holistic development. Among the disaffiliated schools are Himo Devi Public School in Narela, Delhi, and Lord Buddha Public School in Kota, Rajasthan. The board has provided 30 days for the schools to respond to the show cause notice issued, after which the final status will be reviewed. Himo Devi Public School, Narela, Delhi 110040, the Vivekanand School, Narela, Delhi 110040, Sant Gyaneswar Model School, Alipur, Delhi 110036, PD Model Secondary School, Sultanpuri Road, Delhi 110041, Siddhartha Public School, Kanjawal, Northwest Delhi 110081, Rahul Public School, Rajiv Nagar, External, Delhi 110086, Prince Uch Madhyamik Vidyalaya, Sikar, Rajasthan 332001, Bharti Vidya Niketan Public School, Chandar Vihar, West Delhi, Delhi 110041, USM Public Secondary School, Nangloy, Delhi 110041, RD International School, Baprola, New Delhi 11043, Hira Lal Public School, Mandanpur Dabas, Northwest Delhi 110081, BR International School, Mugaspur, Delhi 110039, Lord Buddha Public School, Kota, Rajasthan 325003, SGN Public School, Nangloy, Delhi 110041, MD Memorial Public School, Nangloy, Delhi 678594, LBS Convent School, Kota, Rajasthan 325003, Hansraj Model School, Rohini Sector 21, Delhi 110086, Shiv Jyoti Convent Senior Secondary School, Kota, Rajasthan 324010, Vidya Bharti School, Sikar, Rajasthan 332001, KRD International School, Dansa Road, New Delhi 110073, MR Bharti Model Secondary School, Munka, Delhi 110041. Schools downgraded include Others Jain Dharmik Shiksha Sadan in Najafgarh, Delhi, and Bharat Mata Saraswati Bal Mandir in Narela, Delhi. Others Jain Dharmik Shiksha Sadan, Najafgarh, New Delhi 110043, BS International School, Niloti, External, Delhi 110041, Bharat Mata Saraswati Bal Mandir, Narela, Delhi 110040, CH Baldev Singh Model School, Northwest Delhi, Delhi 110041, Dhruva Public School, Jai Vihar, New Delhi 110043, Naveen Public School, Nangloy, Delhi 110041. CBSE affirmed its commitment to preventing the spread of dummy admission, stating that the practice detracts from meaningful learning and foundational growth. The board aims to send a clear message to affiliated institutions about the importance of lawful and ethical education practices. Through these measures, CBSE hopes to reinforce its standards and maintain educational integrity across all affiliated schools. The Congress on Wednesday congratulated Donald Trump on his presidential polls victory, with party chief Mallikarjun Kharge saying, "We look forward to working closely with the United States for global peace and prosperity." Leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, also congratulated Trump and wished success to him in his second term. "Congratulations on your victory," railed Donald Trump, "wishing you success in your second term as U.S. President. All the best to Kamala Harris in her future endeavors," Gandhi said on X. Former President Trump is projected to win the U.S. presidency for a second term in one of the greatest political comebacks in American history, cruising past his Democratic rival Kamala Harris. In a post on X, Kharge said, "On the behalf of the Indian National Congress, we extend our congratulations and best wishes to President real Donald Trump for his election victory. India and the United States share a robust, comprehensive global strategic partnership underpinned by long-standing shared democratic values, aligned interests, and extensive people-to-people connections," the Congress president said. "We look forward to working closely with the United States for global peace and prosperity," Kharge said. With results continuing to come in from various stats, giving a clear indication of a Trump victory, the 78-year-old Republican leader addressed his supporters at West Palm Beach in Florida, declaring victory and promising a golden age of America. According to results called by the Associated Press up to 2 p.m. IST, 267 electoral votes had gone to Republican candidate Trump and 224 to Democratic Party Harris. Trump was just 3 votes short of a victory. A massive fracas erupted in the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly on Thursday over the issue of Article 370. The MLAs entered into a brawl in the House, throwing punches at each other. The chaos started after Awami Ittihad Party MLA and engineer Rashid's brother Khurshid Ahmad Sheikh displayed a banner on Article 370. Subsequently, LOP Sunil Sharma objected to the banner display. Soon after the brawl, marshals intervened and disengaged the fighting MLAs. The assembly marshals also escorted the BJP MLAs course safely. Meanwhile, the opposition leaders of the BJP accused the speaker of taking sides with MLA Khurshid Ahmad. The House resumed after a brief adjournment and was later adjourned till tomorrow. Reacting to the incident, BJP State Chief Ravinder Raina lashes out at the NC and Congress, stating that they are harboring anti-India sentiments. He said, "Congress ka haath Pakistan ke saath, Congress ke haath terrorists ke saath." Earlier on Wednesday, also similar situation unfolded in the Assembly over the resolution for restoration of Article 370. Jammu and Kashmir Deputy Chief Minister Surinder Chaudhary had moved the resolution for restoring the special status of Jammu and Kashmir, which was revoked by the Centre on August 5, 2019. Agitated by this, the BJP members tore the copies of the resolution and threw the pieces into the well of the House. Amidst the chaos, Sheikh Khurshid tried to rush to the well but was prevented by the assembly marshals. NC members raised slogans that the resolution be passed. Delhi recorded over 2,400 dengue cases in October, the highest in the past 4 years according to official data. This figure is more than double the number of cases recorded in September and the highest for any month this year so far, the data shows. In addition to dengue, cases of malaria and chikungunya were also at their highest levels in the month of October this year when compared with the past 4 years. Malaria cases saw a significant rise, with 279 cases reported in October compared to just 37 in 2023, 75 in 2022, 47 in 2021, and 34 in 2020. Similarly, the chikungunya cases tally stood at 96 cases, up from only 5 in October 2023. In 2022, there were 17 cases, while in 2021, there were 25 cases and 17 cases in 2020. Interestingly, no cases of mosquito-borne disease were reported in Delhi in the week ending November 2 as per the data. The total number of dengue cases so far has reached 4,061, with 3 deaths attributed to the disease, it stated. In 2023, a total of 9,266 dengue cases were reported through the year, and 6,003 cases were reported by the end of October. For comparison, dengue cases in October 2023 stood at 2,003. There were 1,238 cases in October 2022, 1,196 cases in 2021, and 346 cases in 2020. The highest number of dengue cases was reported from the Najafgarh zone with 613 cases. The highest number of malaria cases was reported from the CTSP zone with 95 cases, while the highest number of chikungunya cases came from the Sadara North zone with 75 cases. Iran stated on Wednesday that the outcome of the 2024 U.S. presidential election would not impact the livelihoods of its people. The U.S. elections are not really our business. Our policies are steady and don't change based on individuals. We made the necessary predictions before and there will not be change in people's livelihoods, Tehran spokesperson Fatemeh Mohajerani said while responding to Donald Trump's victory in the White House race. Meanwhile, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps IRGC also did not directly comment on Trump's victory, but indicated Tehran and its allied forces in the region are prepared for further confrontation with Israel. The Zionists do not have the power to confront us, and they must wait for a response. Our depots have enough weapons for that, said Ali Fadavi, the Guard's deputy chief, in reference to Israel's October 25 strikes on Iranian soil that killed 4 soldiers. While in Gaza, Hamas, Iran's ally in the region, said its opposition towards Trump's new U.S. administration would depend on its actions and policies towards Palestinians following his election win. Our position on the new U.S. administration depends on its position and practical behavior towards our Palestinian people, their legitimate rights and their just cause, the group said in a statement. A senior Hamas official, Bassem Naim, told news agency AFP that the U.S. under Trump must end its blind support for Israel in the ongoing war in Gaza. This blind support for the Zionist entity must end because it comes at the expense of the future of our people and the security and stability of the region, Naim, a member of Hamas political bureau, told the publication. Chinese President Xi Jinping on Thursday said that China and U.S. must find the right way to get along, following his comments on Donald Trump's announcement of winning the U.S. presidential election. Xi urged the two countries to find the right way to get along in the new area so as to benefit both countries and the wider world, according to China's news agency Xinhua. He expressed hope that the two sides will uphold the principles of mutual respect, peaceful coexistence, and win-win cooperation, strengthen dialogue and communication, properly manage differences, and expand mutually beneficial cooperation. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump had declared his victory in the U.S. election, announcing that he would become the 47th president of the United States. No official body had announced the final results of the election. U.S. Vice President and Democratic candidate Kamala Harris accepted the election results in a speech delivered at Howard University, where she reaffirmed her commitment to accepting the results, despite them not aligning with the expectations of her campaign and supporters. U.S. shares hit record highs on Wall Street, and the dollar posted its biggest gain in 8 years as Donald Trump was re-elected to the White House in a historic win. Bitcoin also hit an all-time high following Trump's election promise to prioritize the volatile cryptocurrency. Investors were, however, betting that Trump's plan to cut taxes and raise tariffs will push up inflation and reduce the pace of interest rate cuts. Higher rates for longer mean investors will get better returns on saving and investments they hold in dollars. The value of Bitcoin jumped by more than $6,600, Euro 5,120 to an all-time high of $75,999.04. Trump's stance on crypto stands in stark contrast with that of the Biden administration, which has led a sweeping crackdown on crypto firms. He pledged to make the U.S. the Bitcoin superpower of the world. During the election campaign, Trump had suggested that he could fire Gary Gensler, the chair of U.S. regulator, the Securities and Exchange Commission, who has taken legal action against several crypto firms. Trump also said he plans to put billionaire Elon Musk in charge of an audit of governmental waste. Musk had long been a proponent of cryptocurrencies, and his company Tesla famously invested $1.5 billion in Bitcoin in 2021, although the price of the digital currency can be very volatile. Tesla's shares rallied more than 14% on Wednesday to a 2-year high. Mr. Musk, Tesla's top shareholder, has supported Trump throughout his election campaign. That is all for today's news, and have a pleasant evening ahead.